How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another episode of the Hoary Sheet Show. And we're going to do some flat smacking. Yes, we're going to head on over to unow.com and see what we can get into. Let me check the chat, see who's with us tonight. Hello, Erk's Child, how's it going? Barbara McGill, hey. Hoary Sheet, the second hardest working man in flat Earth, much love, what's up? Oh, well, who's the... I don't know, I'm almost afraid to ask who the first hardest working man is. But just for the record, who is it? Who's the first... The most hard-working person in flat Earth? I gotta know. Make sure I'm keeping up. Man, why is my, I'm looking at my stream still saying it starts in 9:25. Let me reload this and make sure that I'm not way behind. What's going on here? I hope the chat is at least updated. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's get to YouNow. Now, if you don't know what YouNow is, it's a chat where it's a platform where I don't really know why people go live on YouNow. They just seem to get on live and stroke their egos for the most part. So, oh, thanks for sharing the video so much. I appreciate that. So what happens is they go live and they talk about whatever, and it's nothing of substance. So sometimes people attract a big crowd there, and I can go on there and actually try to become a guest streamer with them. So what it does is split me in a side-by-side chat with them. So if they have 60 or 100 plus people or whatever, my limit, my minimum is 20. If they have 20 people or more, I'll go in and try to do a guest stream with them. And then I'm flat smacking 20 people at a time, or 100 people at a time, whatever it is. So this is a platform that, it takes me a little bit longer to do what I got to do. But let's check it out. Let's see what's going on tonight. So... let us see. If this was a vegetarian or a vegan broadcast, enough procrastinating, and let us begin. Right? Okay, that was terrible. All right, let's do this. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I have to recombobulate the screen. Oh my god, it looks so different now. This is ridiculous. The whole website looks different. So when I go live with somebody, I have no idea how to make this work, and I'll have to wing it. Oh my god. Alright, well, the only thing I can do right now is try to do this. So when people are going live with me, we can see some of the browser. I don't know. I mean, that was all. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. Alright, okay. Figure this out. YouNow, full browser. I want to make the browser bigger. Why does the browser look messed up? I'm not this drunk yet. I swear. Okay, here we go. All right, that's better. That was just bothering me, man. If that was bothering you, type that in chat. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. All right, so yeah. So this is where we're at. We're going to look and see the trending topics. The top one is always the most populated one. And as usual, it's the hashtag girls room. That's why it's girls, 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 guys, guys, girls, guys, 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 girls, girls, guys. Mostly girls. There's a bunch of guys in there too. But let's go to the hashtag girls room. and see. I have no idea who any of these people are. So she's leading with 1,000 eyeballs. Let's see if we can talk to her. She's got
and stuff, and I think that just shows that like
240 people watching. Jesus, why does my browser look like crap? All right, so let me type something. All right, what's she talking about? Let's listen in.
Love you, love Becky. We love you. Oh, she's turning around. What is she doing on her phone over there? I'm just kidding. Was that you, babe? Oh no, I think that was Mickey. I'm so annoying. Okay. Are you happy with certain aspects of my life? Not like literally every part of my life, but certain.
All right.
Do you watch Michael B. Petty? No, I do not.
Let's see if she reads my stuff.
Accent. Hello, Amberlynn. Big love from Australia. Yay! Welcome. Do you watch Kicking Geese? I do. As of late, I just skim her videos because I just noticed it's like
she seems to have a whole lot of people. Artist is in there. Hey. She's got a whole lot of people. She's just, I don't know, getting spammed.
Honestly, I just don't want to deal with it, so I kind of just skim it, to be honest. But yeah, I'm subscribed to the girl, so. What other websites do you shop on besides Torrid? I shop on Amazon. Did you watch AmberCon? I did not. Thank you.
All right, let's see if she reads this one.
For the applause, I appreciate it.
Oh, that looks like she's reading it.
AmberCon was dope. No, I'm glad you enjoyed.
All right, we're gonna see.
There was a convention about me.
All right, let's go somewhere else.
What am I supposed to say? Like what? Do you watch Pink Fairy? I do.
Okay, well, I'm sure everybody would like to see what's going on in this one.
Like when there's certain poses, they look exactly alike in certain poses. I'm just like, bitch. Like, that's crazy.
What's up, John? I should have.
All right, so she's already guesting, obviously. So let's back up. Let's see who's in the third. I could say the same thing about this one here. Jacqueline Glenn. I might have already tried to talk to her. I expect a little bit of spice from this one.
Exciting, and from every experience I've had with Blair, man, she is fun with drinking. Like, she pushes me. Like, we go out every other second. It's like shots.
So
shots. Like, okay, and I try to keep up.
Let's see. Let's see if she reads the chat.
It'll be fun. Definitely we'll have her in the podcast.
Somebody already asked, do you have any guests lined up already?
I think they're really cute.
I'm going to raise my hand.
Cute dynamic too, and they're funny. And it's great because it's sometimes you realize with people that if they're not used to being in front of a camera, you can't tell if they are going to be uncomfortable with conversations. I know for a fact 100% Blair and Joy are going to have zero inhibitions or problems talking about funny stuff on a podcast, so they're perfect. Do you still like Eden the doll, even though the whole thing with her and Blair? I didn't know.
All right, let's give her a second to see if she reads the chat or anything here. I don't know who she's reading.
I didn't know that they weren't. Anyways, I'm not really in the loop with that. The last time I hung out with Eden, we had a lot of fun. And the last time I hung out with Blair, we had a lot of
I like that people are cool enough to say something like that, right, artist?
bars.
Even if it's not really her, it's like some of her people are
like
cool.
Bubble baths.
What is this?
Yes, Ready to Glare. Love her. If she's ever in LA, definitely we'll have her on the podcast.
All right.
Self-care. I don't know. I'm not the best at that.
I don't know what she's reading. Like
not going out. to
Self
getting
care. I don't
massage
see anything about
but
self care in here.
I can get David to give me a massage. Those are always really nice.
All right, let's back up.
The coconut oil thing I mentioned earlier.
All right. Okay. Well, you know.
Con galletas de vainilla. No sé cuál será. Uy, no, el postre de Napoleón. Les vamos.
That's not happening. The Miley Cyrus look-alike. Let's see if we get this. Oh, she's not happening. She must be offline. Okay, come on. Back up. Ah! All right. Jeez. All right, let's try this one. Wow. 3 people.
I put.
Wow, look at you now. You could do a triple chat? Oh, sick.
Ooh, high heels, good one.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I was wearing a hat. I wasn't wearing the high heels. So that's what threw me off.
Okay, who was your famous dead person?
I put Henry Kissinger.
I didn't put. I got a 0 on that one. What was your cartoon?
Hey, it's Arnold.
I got the no.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I got Hey It's Arnold.
What are they doing? Are they playing
I have a little
bingo?
redemption after that one.
I did too. I think I've yeah.
What are they doing?
Okay, that's 30. Here we go.
What's happening?
Well, I said Hey Arnold,
But they got markers and
Yeah,
shit.
Hey, Arnold.
Hey
All right.
Arnold. What's happening?
Rampy, pick a letter.
Wait, no.
Either way, I was right. Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
they're all playing some game.
No.
Oh my god. All right. What else? Jeez, it's not looking too good here. Now I gotta go with my gut now. These 2 here are not going to be open-minded any more than these 2 here. But I'm going by view count, so what the hell? Let's get thrown into the lion's den.
Guys, we're at 662 likes. We're able to get to 1,000.
They're under my limit.
Be up tonight.
They're under my limit of 15, so let's go, let's see who else is here. 14, 17, she's offline. All right, let's go to the, oh God, what does that happen? Let's go to the guy's room. Let's see what the top guy is. What is this dude doing? 35, okay. Jesus Christ. At that point, you need a bra. I'm just saying. It's true.
Not much, Drew.
What the fuck is happening? This is why I don't go to the guy's channel. Frickin' retarded. What the fuck is this dude doing? Well, there's a party happening. What is this dude doing up here? He's like frozen as fuck. Oh, there he goes. Oh my god. I don't know if I fit in over here. This is why I don't do the guys' room.
Send you some silly bands in the mail.
What's going on here? I don't know if I want to know.
You guys heard it here first. Whoever gets a top fan spot of the month at the end of this month,
All right.
gets silly bands in the mail from
We're
you.
gonna try this.
I still need to send off my stuff for my giveaways.
All right, let's see.
Which is super whack right now. Super low on like dinero. Super low on dinero. To be honest, I haven't like gone live in like forever. RIP. What's the spoken word writer? I'm out on that one. Striker Mo, don't even sweat it, yo.
Eli
Just keep those
Magic.
songs flowing. Hey, do you guys stream at all? I'd like to talk about something really cool and get your take on it. Interested? I'll keep it short. I'd like to hop around. Hori Sheet Show. That's an interesting name. That is a very interesting name. That was actually my nickname back in middle school.
Whoa.
Offer again. Whoever takes Julie's #1 fan
What?
for the month will get to be sent silly band
Hey, Freya.
from Julie. Guest Hori. Oh, Freya Wolf. That's very interesting. So what is Freya What does Corey talk about? That's very interesting.
Ah.
That's very interesting. When someone else comes in and asks them. To be
Oh,
guested,
oh,
choose
artist,
them.
go. That's your cue,
Hello.
artist.
That's very interesting.
There you go,
Drew
artist.
the Chainsmokers, Danny the Script. I love Danny the Script.
We get 5.
Oh my god.
4.
Oh my god. Shut up, bro. No. Bro. Literally, Danny from the Script is super freaking. I think that's a super attractive dude. It is really rude, not gonna lie. Like, it's good to like get to know you. It's me, Maya. Oh, my Maya? Which Maya? Just
I don't know if
I'm
he's.
gonna sit up a little bit. Hoping I don't, I remember when I was a top fan of the month, you were. I need to use my mom's credit card. No. I'm out on that one. What's the spoken word right there? And
All
letters
right,
and stickers.
come on.
And
Let's see if
letters and
this guy's
stickers.
gonna guess.
Crap, I need to send the letters and stickers too. I'm so behind, guys. I'm so behind. Still could have said hi. Yes.
All right, let's see.
Seriously, you and Danny could be brothers. Danny is so freaking attractive. Not gonna lie, super freaking attractive.
All right,
You wanna guess
Eli.
for a short bit, Eli? Come on, it's cool. I don't know. That's what they said about smoking tobacco when I was littler, and that's not cool.
Hey, there's
You'll
artist.
get there, Eli. I will. Hori Sheet Show is awesome. High fives. So why aren't all these? I don't get it, Hori. What do you do? I want to know about what you do. What do you do, Hori? That's very interesting. Then guessing him, I don't know. The last person who had a squad that came in and told me to guess them was either Rozzy or NID, and those guys are gone. It's totally cool. Who? Exactly. Hori is great, Eli. It will be fun. That's true, but Rozzy was level like 80 some. NID was like level 60. I'm just saying, dog. I mean, that's true. You won't do anything that'll get me kicked off. So here's a problem, Hori. Call me on Instagram, but currently my phone is out of order. Like my
Oh,
it's not out
man.
of order, but I can't.
I'm gonna have to hop.
So if
Wasted
I
our
call you,
time.
I won't be able to hear what you're saying. If I guess you, I won't be able to hear what you're saying. But I'm trying to do my computer, my broadcast over my phone. If you want to stick around for that, we can do that. If you guys want me to guess Hori, I'm down for that. But otherwise, just stick around. You know,
What's he
stick around,
doing?
hang out. Let's see where we go. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for putting this comment.
I gotta
in the
hop.
chat, Magic.
Gotta hop, bro. All right. I don't know. You know, sucking ass. These two. Jesus. Oh God. What about this dude? He's got too much going on. Oh, I don't know. This is like tiny chat at this point. I don't know if you can do 5. I'm not even gonna chance it. I might just go to tiny chat. But tiny chat's like risky. By the way, everybody on the Flat Smackers channel right now, if you're on the Flat Smackers channel, go ahead on over to the Hori Sheet Show channel. I see that there is a split audience right now, a 10 and a 10. And everyone in Facebook, hello. I don't have a Facebook tab open right now to check the chat. So make sure that you are in the Hori Sheet Show YouTube chat, everybody. And that'll be fantastic. Then I can chat with everybody. So while I'm saying that, let me say hello to everybody in the Hori Sheet Show chat. Hello, everybody. Time Q made it. Maya, how's it going? Tell him his hair is fab. Yeah, why did you change your name to Freya? Hello, Hori from London. Marilyn, what's up, Marilyn? How you doing? Why don't you just drop someone a link and chat with them? What do you mean? Why don't you just drop someone a link and chat with them? I mean, I'm trying to get on a stream with them, really. Hori, does it really matter? What? I'm lost. Okay, all right. So yeah, so we're gonna check out Tiny Chat for a bit. So let's see if we can do this. Uh, I really this is trippy. It's hard to do this because I only do this on the Flat Smackers room because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna encounter here. This is just as bad as doing something on Chat Roulette. It's almost more dangerous, really. All right, let me see if they let me in.
But she take a little bit from everywhere. I don't know if she really. Cause I heard she, stealing some stuff.
All right, let's see if they let me in here. I'll show you guys.
It sound like a white girl trying to troll. Yeah, that's a white girl trying to troll.
My God, man, what's up with these racist people? I'm sorry for what my people did to your people, man. That make you so angry.
Oh my
God.
Don't let them get your emotions.
God, man, I swear. Why people be acting like they're the most infinite people because of history?
This should
they
be
want
fun.
to sit here and go to fucking chat rooms and start dropping N-bombs and shit.
This should be super fun.
I'm sorry for what my people did to your people, okay? Damn.
Calm down, Cartel. Don't let them get your emotions. I don't let racist people get my emotions. Come on now.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
What up?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Just cruising through that Milky Way galaxy. You know what I mean?
Glad you put the cam up. What the fuck are we looking at?
What?
Good?
What up, pimp?
What's up?
What's good with you, brother?
I'm chilling, man. About to get me some food, man.
My nigga.
So let's see if we can get in on a. Let's see if we can bust in on a moon landing conversation.
I don't know about no chicken place. Ain't no chicken place around here except damn Chick-fil-A. And that's gone.
Word.
I'm gonna try to ease in there. See, Tiny Chat's a little bit harder to deal with because you got to kind of sit down and gain a little bit of rapport before you can really talk, and so we're feeling it out.
Gotcha.
The food is bad, right? It's pretty inexpensive. Okay. They give you as much sauces as you want. You feel me? You want 3 sauces? They won't give you that. You feel me? Word. You go to McDonald's. Only 1 sauce per customer, sir. What? Excuse me? I'm paying it.
35 cents. 35 cents.
Word. And then their lemonade is bomb as fuck. Like, who's matching, except for Raisins Cane's, who's matching their lemonade?
Ooh. I like the cane sauce, though. You know that cane sauce?
Yeah,
that's why I go to Cane's. I went to Cane's today, man. I biked to Cane's today for that sauce.
Yeah, but yeah, man. It's just the Polynesian sauce. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is A1. Polynesian sauce is my favorite shit. That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Look, you can say that all you want. It's that and the honey roasted barbecue. I fucks with that all day. But I don't care for it. But Chick-fil-A ain't all that.
Hold up. All right. He wants to see how the Tesla drives. Let's do this. Let's go, buddy. Test my Tesla.
Chick-fil-A, one of your favorite places, Debs?
All right, let's bust it out. Let's do. Yo, D-Marble, what's up? Oh. All right, let's check it out. Let's see if we can probe him here. Can I ask y'all a question?
Let's shoot it.
Do y'all think we went to the moon in the 1960s? That's a space question for you. Some just question what people think about that moon landing.
Oh no, we about to get this some serious theoretical shit. Why? It was fun for a minute.
Oh man.
Hey, look, I don't believe in none of that. Like, what's it called? NASA and all that. Like, that's bullshit, man. Let's be real.
Hey, that was Steezus, right? Steezus, did you see the car that I'm in right now? Did you know that they actually said they launched a car, specifically this car is a Tesla? They said they launched a freaking car into space out the ass of a rocket. Like, you believe that?
Yeah, and I got a Lamborghini spaceship.
Dude, it's sick what they're trying to fool us with, man. I agree with you. NASA's a bunch of garbage. Look at NASA sending a rocket up right now. You see this? Oh. Man, you think they're gonna make it? This is the third time I've seen them. I don't know if they're gonna get up this time, bro. I think they. I'm rooting for him though.
Hey,
This nigga different. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I think they're having a little bit of trouble, man. I hope they pull through that. No. This shit looks burnt out now. That's another one. That's another dud, bro. Another dud.
Yo, no lie, Debs. I cannot float for a damn. If y'all throw my ass in the ocean, I ask to say, I don't even know how to float. I don't know how to float. Half my body would float, and half my body would drown. So I'm like, and it's my head region. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm heavy-headed. I don't know. I try to float, but I can't. I be panicking.
Well, you just half buoyant?
I'm half buoyant. Yeah, so
Damn.
that's what it is. I don't know if there ever was a human that was half buoyant. My answer, just lay on your back, relax, and you just relax, and I just sink like a fucking rock. I'm like, I'm under the water like, bitch said relax, right? I'm relaxing. I'm running out of air. Fuck this shit, man. I'm getting up. I'm staying up in this water, man. Fuck this shit. This shit ain't working. Like, I walk out the water.
I can see that. Panic mode, and then it just goes downhill. So look. So I asked you about the moon landing, like, so you think it's a bunch of bullcrap, Steezus. So what do you guys think? Everybody else, you think we went to the moon in the 60s with the technology of I don't know, like a Game Boy? That was the spacecraft's technology level, was the Game Boy system we had. It's pretty much the equivalent. It blows my mind.
There's a lot of theories out there. Then some theories that we ain't never even went into space. But there's evidence that we have made it into space. But I'm like, there's so much shit that's out there, so much information. I believe humans get overloaded information and we don't know what the fuck is what.
Oh yeah, I can totally feel that.
So we just create theories. I was like, because they found planets past, Pluto. It tells us all this.
Somebody just come in and sing it.
I got the horses in the bag. Yo, I'm trying to leave the song alone. Y'all not helping me. You, because I'm so used to doing the country voices. I used to sing country voices all the time and fuck white people up. White people used to think, "Is that the radio?" No, that's me. I'm sorry. So now this song came out, so it just fucks me up. So I just get to do my country voice all the time. I got the horses in the bag.
Dude, I made a country song one time, real amateur stuff with my guitar, and I sang it, and it was the most perverted old country song, and I put on an old voice like, I'm singing like this right here for the country song. And I really, like, I sang this, and I left it on a flash drive in my work computer on accident, and my boss found it, and he played it, copied it to his phone, and began to sing it, and other employees found out. Eventually I like showed it to somebody else, and they were like, wait, the boss was singing that song last Wednesday. And I was like, what? And I found out later, the dude liked it. He thought it was a real band, and he put it on his phone. I was like, oh my God. And when I told him about it, he's like, that's not you. And when I said that in the voice, he was like, what the fuck? So check this out. All right, y'all talk about, look, I don't want to get real. I want to hop around. I'm actually streaming right now. I got about 20 people watching my stream. But I wanted to ask y'all some serious stuff, but without getting too crazy deep. Can I ask y'all another question?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right, cool. What do you think about, so I know somebody in here says NASA is like ridiculous, and I agree with that. And I could just talk your head off about why NASA is ridiculous. But what do you guys think about the theory or the conspiracy theory of the flat Earth? What do you
I think it's the most idiotic shit I ever heard in my goddamn life.
Doesn't it sound like that, right?
Yeah, it does sound like that. It is like that because it ain't fucking flat.
Anybody else want to weigh in? It's pretty much a general consensus there, right?
Listen, have you seen The Truman Show?
Oh man, I'm definitely familiar with The Truman Show, brother.
All right, look. It's a stereo.
Mm-hmm.
What was the whole point of bringing up flat Earth? Why did you bring that up?
He just bringing up shit because he's just an outer space filter.
No, I just I kind of like to talk to people in an open forum and kind of ask them how they feel about it.
I kind of like to talk to people. Hey, do you think science is real?
Dude,
yo, Bliss, low-key, I think people want to feel like they're in the Truman Show because they always record themselves doing shit. My ass, I just do crazy shit and be laughing at myself. I'm like, somebody watching me somewhere. God is getting a good laugh at some shit.
So, Sheep, what's your whole idea on the flat Earth theory? What do you think about it?
I think it's stupid. I said it before you pull up.
Oh yeah.
I said Sheep.
Oh, Sheep. Who's talking? I can't see who's talking.
Paradise drinking a gallon of water.
Oh, Paradise. All right. So here's the thing. All right. I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. Right. I did, and I did some research because I come from a video commercial background, professional commercials. That's what I do. And so when I found out that this was a thing, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make fun of these stupid flat earthers. But I wanted to dig into it and get an idea of what they believed. And I actually became a flat earther throughout the process, and so now it's like I'm using my skills and talents to do other things.
Dude.
It's not horny. Hey, what's up?
Hey, are you recording niggas?
Nobody can see y'all, but I'm like, yeah, I'm on a stream right now. Okay, yeah, they can hear audio.
So we are being recorded. Vocal vibes.
Like, you're already streaming to the World Wide Web. Why does it matter?
I don't like no audience in here. Get from around here with your shenanigans.
I can respect that, but come on, it's not like I'm asking you some real personal shit. Jesus.
Screw this stuff. I'm getting out of here. I got the horses in the back.
You guys are. I like that. That country voice will get him, dude.
Yeah.
She think my tractor's sexy.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. Man, my ex to sing that song. Oh my God.
What did you read that brought you to a point of believing the flat Earth theory?
Well, you know what, man? It was a culmination of like a bunch of little things over the course of, well, let's just say I didn't even talk to my girlfriend at the time about it for 6 months. And it wasn't till the 8-month period that I fully hopped on the flat Earth side of the fence. But in 8 months, I was doing, not kidding you, anywhere from 6 to a 32-hour, like over a day binge of research. So, I mean, I was a minimum 10, I'd say on average 10 hours a day of research for 8 months. And then it kept up for 2 years. And It's if you ask me, one of the biggest proofs is when we send up a high altitude weather balloon. If we're looking out at the horizon is at eye level with the camera. But on a ball, if you model this on a 3D model or whatever to try to replicate it, or if you just think about this, if you're rising up from a ball, you're going to have to look down at the horizon as it curves down away from you as you rise up off the ball. Pretty quickly, you're going to have to look down. But what we see is not that. We can go as high up as we can until that balloon pops, and we're still looking straight on that horizon, which is indicative of a long, flat plane.
I mean, sure, but okay, so I'm pretty sure you get this counter argument all the time, but like, where is there an end? Is it limitless, or what's your idea on that?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. There's a lot of memes, that they're the edge and the cat's pushing stuff off the edge and the memes.
I'm sure that it's completely, it's insane to say, like, what if you like just walked a straight path or like traveled a straight path? Like, that's basically impossible. But like, if you were to like travel in a straight path for like however like long the earth is, right? When would you reach the point where, like, don't you guys say, like, well, I don't want to say you guys, but isn't there a point where like you like technically fall off?
Well, that's a good question. Yeah, I do get it asked a lot. But is there an edge? Personally, I don't think there is an edge we can reach. And here's an interesting thing to think about, and this is fact, okay? Over 50 countries, I think it's over 57 countries in the world, that's pretty much all the countries in the world, signed a treaty. It's called the Antarctic Treaty, which means we cannot go to Antarctica. Now, what does that mean? Okay, think about this. If Earth is a ball, what's at the top? The North Pole, right? And at the bottom is the South Pole, and that's Antarctica. So if we took that ball and we ripped it open, now we have the flat Earth model pretty much, because the North Pole stays the same. All the continents kind of get spread around a bit, and the whole southern continent, South Pole, is now like an edge. Like, think of a pizza, and that's the crust now. Antarctica is the crust. So the treaty says we cannot explore our edge, our crust, our border. It's quite interesting.
Do you ever think that maybe you should have invested like your time and like research into something else? Like maybe something
like what?
A little bit more productive?
Why do you think that's not productive? This is like, it could mean, this isn't about the shape of the Earth, actually. This is more about the control structure in place. Because when you do the research to find out it is real, what you're stuck with is, well, what else are they lying about?
And let's say, what are you going to do with the information? Like, what are you doing with it? Relaying it out to more people, kind of like.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I talk about all kinds of truths, things, conspiracies that I've done a lot of research into. I also talk about Reiki and astral projection, things I have firsthand experience with.
See, I don't get it, because I'm like, gravity is coming from all sides. So obviously
you're
get
just a security guard, man. You can't talk about this.
I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be smart. Okay, I'm sorry.
Duh.
Who's that over there?
No, so it's gravity. What do you mean? So gravity, look, all right. So that's an interesting question. What is gravity, right? Gravity is us being pulled to the center of this Earth, right? Would you say that, Sirius?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what if I asked you the question, where does gravity come from? Where's the theory? Have you ever heard of it being put as the theory of gravity? You ever heard that term, theory of gravity?
Theory of gravity, I think I did.
Yeah, it's pretty common because it's still pretty much a theory. It's not very proven. But where does it come from? What does it mean, gravity? What does it describe gravity for me?
Listen, we want to be up on this YouTube.
I'm gonna put your ass on the spot. Yeah, pretty much.
On YouTube, y'all. Look at this. Numbers. Okay.
Numbers.
Let's know that gravity keeps you centered. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. It keeps you centered. The key word is centered. Everything is pointed to the center. You know what I'm saying? You put pressure like on a paper.
He don't have a damn clue.
And you push it towards the center. Just push it towards the center.
He didn't hear me though,
It
but he's
becomes a
still
ball.
laughing.
You keep pushing it, it's still a fucking ball. But you know, it's a ball of paper now. It's just a ball of paper. Just push from all sides. It's just like that's what you grab. The gravity just keeps pushing it to the center and makes a ball.
Let me ask you a more specific
I
question.
don't think it could be flat. Just gravity just pushes you down. Because if that's the case.
No, it's not. No, that's so far from it. No. So think of the solar system. All right, let me rephrase the question. In the context of the solar system, what is gravity? What's happening when gravity is a thing? Would you agree? I'm gonna fast forward. Would you agree that gravity is mass attracting mass? Like planets going around the sun, like the sun is a great attractor, etc. All right. Where does that theory come from? That something's mass can attract something else. Two masses can attract. Like, think of that. If that's true, how do the smallest little things, like butterflies and gnats, how are they even able to fly up off of this Earth? If Earth is so strong, it's got gravity, it pulls everything down, but it doesn't pull that down. It doesn't pull fog and evaporation down at all. Gravity doesn't seem to explain things very well, but you know where it comes from? It comes from a guy named Cavendish, and the guy had a telescope and a woodshed, and he hung 2 steel balls from the ceiling, and he waited for over 6 months to watch them finally attract each other or come together, and he called that gravity, and we based an entire solar system around that. That's fact. Like, that's ridiculous to me.
Do you want to get on mic? Because you seem so passionate. Do you want to get on mic, dude?
I would love some input. I mean, this is stuff we could all look into, and this is what's kind of got me on the side of the flat Earth. Because guess what? Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I get this wrong, let me think about it first. Oh, how do we know how far away the sun is? Do you know? How do we figure that out?
Beyond my knowledge right there. You'll lose me right there.
All right, check it out. Now, I'm going to make it real easy. This is how ridiculous it is. We literally assumed that Venus was the same size as Earth. Just a simple assumption based on its transit around the sun, and we now know the distance from Earth to the sun. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thanks, science and numbers, maths. Yep, that's fact. That's upsetting. We assumed that Venus was the same size as Earth, so now we know, a lot from that.
It's just basically, basically, dude. It's just like information. You being overloaded with information, you don't know what to do with it. Like it's not focused.
Right.
So when you look up stuff, you don't know what is what. So you just speak on what you found, and that's basically what he is doing. I understand it. It is annoying to a person who has knowledge of it. So. But I try to be understanding of it when people speak their minds on certain things, because we all don't know everything in this damn world. Hell, we don't know if there's a Loch Ness monster still, and we've been on this damn earth for how long? I don't know.
That's why I like to kind of keep it short. I don't want to overload anybody, but I do have, I could talk your head off, believe me. But one thing I would like to tell you about, if you want to look up stuff, first of all, my channel, you can find me by typing in the Flat Earth Digest. It's like a culmination of all the news of what's going on in Flat Earth, if you ever wanted to look into it. But one of the craziest things about this is space bubbles. I was freaked out when I watched a live stream of NASA in their spacesuits working on something in anti-gravity outside the space shuttle, and they were outside the ISS, and there was bubbles floating around them and around their helmets and everything. And then you do some research in that and you find out they do their training in underwater pools with scuba divers. Well, just add a green screen in the pool. I mean, they actually have life-size replicas of the ISS down in the pool. It just add a green screen. You can do what I'm doing right now. I'm in the space car, right now. Like, come on. Like, they have a $58 million a day budget. So I just kind of like, all these facts add up, and it's a mess. It's a mess. But yeah, thanks for hearing me out, guys. It's been fun.
Welcome.
Yeah. So take care, guys. I'm gonna hop on and see if I can spark a space conversation somewhere else on.
How everybody
Tiny Chat.
doing, man? You see Nas over there lagging. Ev's in her own world. What's going on, series?
All right, let's see. Tiny Chat. Let's go back. That was cool. I like that. They were open-minded. They were cool to talk to. All right, let's see. Let's see what the chat's saying. Okay Go says it comes from the fact that I can jump and observe myself falling to Earth. It's simple. What, gravity? That's not the definition of gravity. I explained it quite well. Lighthouses, Hori. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Why is he defending the system? I don't know. They all were, and it was interesting to see that, right? Don't forget there was plankton found in the ISS. That's true. Yeah, I heard about that too. All right, so we're gonna do probably one or two more. I don't want to make this more than an hour and a half stream, so it's about an hour already. I might do one more. Let's see what we're gonna do. Well, we can go to the LGBT room. Last time I went there, it was very uninviting. I didn't enjoy it very much. All right, let's see what's happening here. This looks... I don't know. Let's see.
Throwing a surprise party. They told us today that his house cleaner and people, they threw a surprise birthday party for him at noon today. I thought that's pretty cool.
You'll just have to move them here to me. That's the only, stipulation.
What do you mean stipulation? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a tree hugger. Never mind. He doesn't like California.
All right, let's see.
I live in the most beautiful place in the world.
Let's see if we can hop in here and
that could be debated. He said you're a tree hugger. You're in California.
do this.
Never mind. I tried to put in a word for you. I told him, I said, Dad, but she knows how to sweet sweet power pork. He says, yeah, but the people in California don't even know how to do that.
I'm not looking for a job. I'm content and happy with my present position.
What is that right there? What is that?
You're talking about me, probably. Hey, guys.
All the dishes I have shown you are sweet and sour pork. Those just have scallions.
Oh, he's talking about that guy's food.
That one was different, but it looked good. Oh, that's one of my favorite flowers right there. I like those, yeah. It's a daisy.
Let's see. Hey, everybody, how's it going?
The Daffodil Principle. Everyone should read the Daffodil Principle. This white and orange flower with the yellow hue is a daffodil.
Looks like your window's getting a little dirty there in space there, Mr. Tesla, man. You might need to get out there and wipe that off a little bit. It's getting kind of foggy.
Yeah, there seems to be a bit of condensation happening on my windshield out here in space. I'm not sure how that's physically possible.
Well, it's not condensation. It's just your bong. It's kind of saying suspended in space.
Oh, that's true. Yes, I get that. Let me ask you all a question. I come here and I hop around. I want to ask you a space question. Is that cool? And everybody want to chime in?
We answer questions in this room. We do answer questions in this room, but they cost $9.99 a month with a credit card number and the three-digit number on the back, please, with the expiration date and your zip code.
And it's not guaranteed that it's going to be the question that you're looking for.
Yeah, we're going to answer it, but it might not be the answer you're looking for. But it's only $9.99 a month, and you're allowed to 3 questions per month for that $9.99 a month. So make sure that they're really, really good questions.
I got a prepaid Sam's card. Do you take that?
Yeah, no Wally word here. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discovery.
PayPal.
Hold on. What's
Yeah,
in your wallet?
I've even heard that we've been known to take Diners Club even.
Your wallet.
What's in your wallet? I have a small vial of Gypsy Tears. I believe that's worth quite a bit to a certain demographic, if you know what I mean.
I got lint.
Why do I feel like my tears are raw?
Uh-huh. See, you might need some Gypsy Tears. I got you covered. So, question. Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
Oh,
Are you ready for this? Ready for this? We went to the moon. Here's the truth. We went to the moon actually April 15th, just 2 days ago, and they missed. The goddamn thing crashed into the moon. You can look at it, go to the NASA channel. Chinese said they wanted to send one up there. They sent one and it smacked the moon.
We're talking about Israel, though. Right?
I know that a rocket just smacked into the moon.
You don't know what he's talking about.
That much I do know.
Yeah, that was Israel, and it crashed into the moon. That was Israel's rocket called it was some weird name. But yeah, that was pretty comical. Did you see the picture that was associated with it?
Where are you getting your intel from? The Mossad or
I like when
Penny giving you phone calls?
Ah.
Peace.
Good night. Yeah, what am I talking? You have a good one, Carolina.
Well, later.
Israel
Peace.
not launching nothing to the moon.
I'm out too.
And we're gonna stop paying.
I'm gonna do this one last dab, and I'm out for the night.
They're out there tonight. It must be a full moon. Cheers.
I'm not
NASA
sure
wants
what's.
you to point your smartphone at trees.
I'm not sure what. Just like the chat is just kind of everywhere right now. So I take it you guys think we did go to the moon. Joel says yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Say yes.
Shit. What do I really do with that?
Because we're not. Well, are we all right, Glass? I mean,
Yeah, they want to guesstimate the height of trees.
no, I'm talking about
That's
NASA.
why they want pictures.
I'm talking about you and me and NASA. Because
Oh yeah, we're great.
we had that discussion 2 months ago.
Yeah. I just like it when you carry the conversation because I
understand. It's over. Copy. Or I understand. Yeah. We went to the moon. The Russians went there first, but we were the first to put a man on the moon. One giant leap.
I don't know if I have the mental capacity to like really fight that battle. That's
Kennedy
interesting.
was dead when it took place, but it was his dream.
So
President Johnson was alive, and then, well, of course, he was from the start of the Vietnam War. So, other than that, I can't help you much.
So you believe that President Nixon was in the White House and he was able to basically live stream to those astronauts on the moon, and that was a technology that you think was available in the 60s. We pulled all that off quite well. That's what happened. And
Johnson, except when it was on the dark side where nothing went through, and this has nothing to do with Pink Floyd, the dark side of the moon, relevantly speaking, not the music, but there was no communications. And it's the same thing with anything that we have, that when you are on that side where you cannot transmit, obviously, through.
No, I'm saying that Nixon actually did. He was able to live stream from the White House to the moon. And I can't even, can maintain a Wi-Fi signal from my house to my mailbox half the time. I just find that really interesting. That's one of the things they said we did.
Ping, ping, ping.
And this is kind of the part where some people will jump in with like random shit just to be annoying in the conversation, like this chick right here. Let's see what happens. So, what do you think about?
Why are you trying to find me?
Why all the questions?
I don't just randomly, chatting with people.
Yes, Tang. They actually did have Tang.
Oh, you saw that?
When we went up there, yes, I saw that. Obviously, I'm a little bit more familiar with things than you know about. Doesn't mean I want to give you the answer, though.
I mean, I created that Tang that went by, so I know all about the Tang. He just thought it would. Did you just fucking just think it went by randomly? What a dumb shit.
You don't have the minicam logo running.
Oh no, I don't. I'm more pro than that.
So how did you find the room?
Just here on Tiny Chat. Just browsing.
More pro. Do you hear that diss? Manicam. He thinks he's more pro.
No. I was curious how you found the room. Were we on the directory or?
Oh yeah, you're on the regular directory. Yeah. Yeah, just scroll down a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I just saw you're actually on the thumbnail, Joel. So sorry.
On the directory. What picture did you follow in here?
I was just getting to that. I was just going to say Joel was the thumbnail, so I thought Joel was a pretty cool guy. I came in here and just I said, hey, I'll talk to these guys.
Yeah, Joel's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, now I'll win him over. Easy. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if I have a lot of questions. This is what I do. I hop around and I ask people some questions about space, try to get their idea on it, because let me ask you, Joel, you seem to be a space believer, and so what do you think about this whole theory that the Earth might be flat? I heard about this, and I'm questioning it. What do you think about it?
This is hilarious. I love it.
I have a good friend, and I was in a room for 6 years, 7 years in his room, and he is convinced that it's flat. I could have smoked cigarettes in that room. I've dabbed in that room. I've done a lot of stuff in that room. The Earth is not flat.
What the fuck does cigarettes and dabbing have to do with it?
And I don't think really what I have to say is really relevant, because it's just my opinion.
Hey, Joel.
On average,
There's a documentary on the Earth being flat, which I'm going to watch, and I'd love to have a discussion with you afterward.
As long as Mike Moore didn't do it, I will discuss it.
What would that be, Glass?
Do with it?
I saw it on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, which one? There's probably two now. There's two.
Well, I should probably watch both then, huh?
Actually, I don't recommend either one. They misrepresent us.
I got to. I already had a lot of in-depth conversations, like in my zone on Tiny Chat, and honestly, you really get down to all kinds of weird topics and things come up you'd never think about. So it's interesting.
Yeah. I will warn you about that. Those documentaries. One of them's called Behind the Curve, and the other one's called the Logan Paul the other one's by Logan Paul. I don't know what he named it. I forgot what he named it. But
Logan
they-
Paul, the guy that went into the suicide
yes,
forest,
yeah, the Japanese suicide forest guy.
right?
Yeah. So they actually there's 2 documentaries about flat Earth, and I know all the people that are in those documentaries. The guy that's on the thumbnail of the Behind the Curve documentary, I actually was in an Airbnb with him at one of the conferences recently in California. So like I'm pretty much like on the in crowd of these flat Earth people and stuff. But the thing is, they misrepresented
All right.
a
Where in
lot of
California?
them.
I want to know how close they are to my proximity. Where?
Oh God, where was it? Let me see. Well, I know we did an experiment at the Salton Sea, so close enough to the Salton Sea.
All right, never mind.
So you think? What do you think about the flat Earth theory, guys?
I find it to be interesting enough to see what people will say about it.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And Joel's gave it a big thumbs down. Joel's not happy about some flat Earth.
I'm a big listener. I want to listen to what people have to say. I don't want to be the speaker so much.
Excuse me, I'm going to be listening. I'm doing birthdays on Facebook.
All right, Joel.
Thanks.
Birthdays on Facebook. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's very diligent. Every night he goes and says happy birthday to all his friends on his Facebook feed.
Oh, cool.
He's very good at that.
So yeah, you know, I stumbled across the flat Earth topic, and the thing about it is when you start to look into little bits, I looked into a lot of stuff NASA did. And that's why I started off with the moon landing thing, to kind of ask you guys if you believe the moon landing. And a lot of times, yeah, a lot of times people.
Quiet. Nope, not allowed to talk about it.
Wait, what is that?
Private information.
What is that? What is that for? Nope. What is that for?
It's how I answer these questions. I go back to NASA. It's like, nope, I'm not allowed to talk about it. I cannot talk about it.
Why? Did you work for NASA?
Well, it runs in the blood.
What do you mean it's burnt in the blood?
Not burns, runs, but burning something sounds like a good idea right now. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. So, I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. Joel, what do you do with that? It was interesting. I got shown a Nope NASA logo. It seems like everybody ran from the chat after that. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Like, Joel's just sitting there doing his whatever he's doing. She just left. She held up, I showed you guys a second ago, she held up a logo that said Nope. And she left. Like, she's like, I'm not even talking about NASA. Like, what the fuck? All right, guys. Interesting.
Feed 0300 hours.
Are you done with birthdays already?
2019.
All right, what's flying out in outer space now? What kind of debris is that?
That's
There's
all
a
these.
lot of junk out there.
Hey man, that's all these beer cans, man.
Come on now, where's the net? We're supposed to be catching this stuff, and then we put it in the black hole.
Well, You know, space was supposed to be an infinite universe, but I'm finding out it's not so infinite if these beer cans keep orbiting my
Hey,
space
what do you
car.
think about the black hole that was just discovered by that female, being called the Chris Cornell black hole? You know, being named after Chris Cornell.
What? I didn't know it was
For real,
named.
there's a big movement.
I know
to
about
name
the
black hole after Chris Cornell.
That's redonkulous, but I'll show you what I think
Chris
about it.
Cornell is the singer of Soundgarden, or was, and of course he did some solo stuff, and he did a lot of other stuff too. And he is a fantastic artist. And he recently committed suicide.
You guys have a great night.
Take care.
Don't let the aliens get you.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
No, I'm
gonna.
just gonna play Black Hole Sun, and then, you know.
We're gonna look at these black holes. Glass, do you see these black hole pictures right here?
Yeah, I've had them on my feed since the beginning of time.
Well, wait. These aren't actually black hole pictures, Glass. Do you know what this really is? This is heart ventricles. Yeah, this is cardiology images of the left ventricle blood perfusion or slices, not to be confused with the black hole image. So it's pretty easy to fake a black hole image if you just go to cardiology images.
Right. This is more about where the information comes from. There's so much more to it.
I'm serious though, like what's the difference between this and this? Can I go a little bit deeper though? What if I showed you how they're faking pictures of planets and they literally reused a picture of Jupiter from 2014?
Dude, like your
What?
mouth is going to start moving even when it's not.
Wait, what? What do you mean? I didn't understand what you said. I think she just like left the room. This is hilarious. She's back.
Your mouth is going to start moving even when it's not.
What does that mean?
Careful.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Some people are crazy. Like, I'm just confused. I'm intermittently like turning the mic on and off while I'm chatting between you and this chick, so I'm only letting her hear what I want. But
I've named that black hole after Chris Cornell in my mind and heart and soul.
but it looks like heart ventricles. Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something crazy, and I would like your opinion.
Your camera's too small, and Tiny Chat's ripping me off and not allowing me to maximize people. So I can hardly see you.
I know what I can see, and I know what she can see. I'm sure you could see what I'm about to show you because I'm going to zoom in on it. But this is a far out shot of 2014 picture of Jupiter compared to 2016 picture of Jupiter. And this is what NASA gave us. But the difference is they found the Aurora Borealis on top of Jupiter in 2016. The problem is they reused a picture of 2014's.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, they said they found one on Jupiter, but they reused a picture from 2014 to show it. Watch, look at the same planet.
Hey, do me a favor. Show me the Higgs boson.
Show you the what?
The Higgs boson.
What is that?
I'll type it in the box.
Well, all right, but take a look at this real quick. Look, like I want you to like see how bad they think we're. I don't know. They're trying to fool us. Look at look how there's no difference between these two pictures. 2 years apart on a gas planet. Even the storm is in the same spot. All the clouds match. Look.
Honestly, like, so there's like I have this anxiety problem sometimes, and to remedy that issue, I think about the Higgs boson.
I'm gonna cater to this anxiety problem that she has. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Mm-hmm. Get back to me when you know.
Alright, this bitch is crazy. Well, you know, just so you know, we're being lied to. So if you follow NASA, there's a problem. If you look at them any deeper, you'll realize you've been lied to. They're literally lying to you, left and right. Higgs boson or not. This picture matches up 2 years, the difference in time, and it still matches up. Like, you can't run from this. This is nasa.gov right here. What do you make of that? Like, the gas planet should have clouds in different spots at any given moment. They should never match up. Ever. Mm-hmm. Wow. She's just scratching her head on it. It's like, I'm not. Anyway, toodaloo. Just dropping some truth bombs. Wiki wiki. I love it. I love it. I'll shove it down some people's throats. She was a weird one. She was all about what? Your mouth might be moving. You might be still talking and your mouth's not moving. What? Like some weird shit. Weird people. Weird people. Anyway, what the fuck was that? That was crazy. That was just hot dogs, by the way, and a chick lighting her boobs on fire. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. 9/11. That's a perfect time to end the broadcast. Trying to wake people up on You Now. Didn't quite work. Tiny chat, very interesting. But it just really kind of goes to show you a lot of people on here. I think this is like their life. So they just get on here and they have nothing else to do. They're almost sometimes offended that you're trying to chat with them, which is interesting. And it's kind of comical. And also another reason why I do it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, much love. I'm going to be back again for 420. And I might have JM Truth TV on if he wants to hop on. What's the chat saying tonight? Actually, the chat should have been disabled, to be honest, for this stream. I don't know how it was even enabled. But after this stream, for the 420 stream for sure, my chat's going to be disabled. And the only people who are going to be able to chat are going to be people in the Discord. I thought I did this already before. It's the same planet, of course. It matches up. You idiot. Okay, go 1, 2, 3. I don't even understand what you're saying. It's the same planet. Of course it matches up. All right, dumbass. You ready for this? You stupid fuck. 2014. That's a gas planet, idiot. All these are clouds. They're gas clouds. You see that red thing? That's a storm. All right, that's a storm, you moron. You see this? All right, that's a storm. All these are gas clouds. Are you mean to tell me that shit's gonna look the exact same? And I mean the exact same. I'm talking exact same. Are you that stupid? I hope not. Because you must be really stupid if you think this is okay. In 2 years' time, these clouds are not gonna ever, in 5 minutes, in 5 minutes' time, you're not gonna have these clouds ever match up. But 2 years later, they matched up perfectly? Perfectly? Back from... Are you stupid? You're stupid. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, Flat Plain, Oregon. Yes, it will be. You'll have to be in the Discord chat if you want to chat for most of the serious streams like this one. But yeah, honestly, I forgot. I didn't forget. I know that I disabled it, but for some reason it enabled itself. But anyway, love you guys. I'm going to get me some food, and I'm here to wake people up. If you like what I did and you want to see it happen, make sure you check the description of this video and see the Patreon or PayPal links. And also, check out my new channel, Flat Earth TV Guide, if you want to find out what's going on at any given time of the day. Flat Earth TV Guide will tell you who is streaming and on what channel. So, I hope you all enjoy that. And okay, go. You are banned just because you're retarded. So, I'll end it on that one. Yeah, that's it. If anybody has a suggestion for what should go on the Flat Earth TV Guide, let me know by emailing me at hordysheetproductions@gmail.com. You like that, J-Bird? Hey, love you too, Eric's Childs. Dad good. Peace out. Dave Muniz, peace out. Dr. Bunsen, well, you know what? Flat Plane, $12 a year. That's all it's going to be to chat. $12 a year. That's $1 a month. Patreon. Patreon.com/HortySheetShow or the Horty Sheet Show. That's, you know, that's not too much to ask for what I bring to the table. Earthpond, wait, can we see you shotgun a beer first? Oof. Oof. No, I can't do that. If I really did it, I'd make a fucking mess. I'd have to do that outside on the pavement. Like, I'd make a mess. Like, you know, because you shake it up, you fucking. What I forgot how you do it. And, you know, you pop the side with a key, and then you pop it open and you drink it. Like, how does that work again? Like, why? I can't do that. Oh man, Caroline would kill me. Nasser. All right, guys. Good night. Much love. I'm here to wake people up. If you liked the stream, share the links. And see you later. I'll be back on 420. Mwah. Sorry, I can't. If I do another stream, it's gonna be titled something like "Not a Serious Stream, Half Drunk," and it'll happen later because I still have some beer and I'm in the mood to drink. I'm still in the mood to do some flat smacking, but I didn't want to do this for more than an hour. I gotta go eat and stuff. So if I get back on, it'll be later. But don't hold your breath. Peace out, guys. Catch you on the flat side.